everybody, it's Kyla, and I saw this video on YouTube and I wanted my mom to try it. So I'm going to leave a comment and a link below to the girl I saw the video on. So yeah, let's try it out.
So I'm starting out with some curl hydration spray. This is on a blowout that I did on our hair probably about 5 days ago. So I didn't want to re-wet it, rewash it, and do all that. Although I think hindsight, this style is best on damp hair, like freshly washed damp hair. So again, this is just a style that's on her blowout that is just old. So all I'm doing is separating the front from the back with just a messy part, and this part I'm going to use as to French braid going upwards. So I'm just making a section here, and I'm using some hair bows to separate the two. I'm gonna wet it a little bit more because I can tell that it's too straight and she has fine hair. I'm also going to add a little bit of Cream of Nature argan oil, just a dab, and I'll add that a couple of times throughout the application here. So just making sure that gets in really well, and then I'm just going to comb out the kinks that have accumulated with the water and the oil while I was messing with it. So that's all I'm doing, and just getting ready to prepare it for parts and the French braids going up. So shout out to the young ladies who gave her the inspiration. Check below in the description box for that that channel. They have some super cute styles, and although my daughter's hair is way shorter than theirs, I think she has big dreams. So this is my first time attempting this, so use at your own discretion or improve as you'd like. I'd like to hear your positive feedbacks below in the comment section. So here we go, starting the French braids. I'm just going to show you about 3 of them, and then we're going to fast forward to the end so you guys don't have to sit through this and watch me braid. All right. So now the French braids are all just about done, and I just realized that there's one tiny little pink one that's not in formation, which irritates me, but I decided to let it go since we were losing natural light. So what I'm doing here is trying to decide where we're going to put the fro hawk, because during the process she decided she didn't want a ponytail. She wanted into like a mohawk. So I just decided to cut the hair on both sides as evenly as I can and do French braids going up. And had I known that she wanted to change it in the mid style, I would have included this when I did the back one and had them all going back to the side, so they look like the sides were shaved off. But this works fine, and she really wanted to keep those pink rubber bands because, I don't know, she's a girly girl and she wanted to keep the pink ones. So I would get black ones if you were going to do this style and they were actually going to go somewhere important. So she's just going to a summer class, so she's okay. So all I'm doing is French braiding those sides and upwards so they can kind of be intertwined with the middle section once I get to curling it with the curling rod. So, and you'll see that later. So here we are, just French braiding both the left and right sides. So I'm all done with the French braids around, and I think I did a pretty cool job for what we're doing. And all I'm going to do is tie this up in the middle after I show you a couple of close-up pictures. I'm just going to tie that up and prepare it for the twisting section of the video. So I just left and went to go get my curling custard, and I'm going to moisturize her hair with some more hydration spray. Again, I'm using a little bit of the argan oil for the top half and just applying that gently to keep her hair shiny and scalp moisturized during this process. Just doing a quick comb through, and then I'm going to part it into nice little 1-inch squares, and that's what I'm going to add this Cream of Nature Butterlicious curl stuff to curl it, but I'm actually just going to do 1-inch squares, two twist, just twist it, just 2-strand twist. Super easy and fast. This whole hairstyle took about an hour, including drying time. Depending on your hair texture, of course, including drying time, this took about an hour. Done. I'm using these Diane Cole wave rods. It's the gray kind, And because her hair was initially a blowout, so it's straighter than normal and her hair is fine, I decided that I could use the curl wave rods at the ends to make the ends more curly, because it was straighter. With the more water and product that I added, the hair drawed up a bit, so it was straighter at the end. So I just applied these cold wave rods at the ends of the tip of her hair to give them that twirl that most natural hair people do with their fingers. So she's gonna go sit under the dryer for, I think she was under there for 22 minutes. And yeah, I'm using an adult to sit under dryer, and since she's so short, I had to prop her up a little bit. So I put her on 3 pillows, and then I propped up the dryer a little bit to tilt forward with, I used this Tums container, but eventually I had books stacked up 3 books high. So this is the takedown process, and I love how they came out. They're she's doing the robot, my goodness. They're super defined curls. I love that Cream of Nature curling custard. I wanted to let her know that they were gonna fall, or I was trying to let her know that they were gonna fall over the course of a day or so. She wanted that heightened afro right then. So towards the end of the video or pictures, you'll see that the curls are not as defined as they are now, but that's how she wanted, and she was super happy with it. So I really wanted to keep it just this cute little way, but she didn't want it that way. But it's her hair, so that's what she really wanted. I'm just finishing out the initial fluff before I play with it off camera, and it's so light, and I love its bounciness. And so yeah, stay tuned for pictures and the end result of how we finished this hairstyle. Thanks guys for watching. Like the video if you like it. Bye.